Hello everyone, welcome back. I was not planning on doing a video, but I just got some fantastic news. So apparently, I was re-looking at all of the money that I made last year on YouTube, and I started to realize that I was kind of wasting a lot of money, to put it lightly. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up what it is right now, and I'll go ahead and show you why I am very, very pissed off right now. And if you already couldn't imagine, this video is not going to be one of those lighthearted and funny videos, because I am fuming right now. Let's see, let's pull up last year, 2014. Alright, my gross revenue from last year was $987 on YouTube. And as everyone usually knows, if you're partnered with YouTube, they take half of that. So, that left me with $536. Right? That sounds like a good number. Although, I'm partnered with TGN, and they take a 40% cut. So that leaves me with $322. So they take over $200 away from what I made last year, and what have they given me in return? Well, they've given me shitty customer support, they have given me the promise of sponsorships, which have never come, and they've also said, third one, and this was the first thing I heard when I signed up for them, and that's, you can sign up whenever you want, and you can cancel your contract whenever you want. And I read through the entire goddamn contract, too. I'm not one of those people that just signs a contract and leaves it. I read how much the APR was, I read how much of the percentage they take, I read when you can cancel your contract. No mention of being locked into a contract. No mention whatsoever. Everything was fine. If you breach contract, it'll be canceled. If they breach contract, it'll be canceled, whatever. Although, the other day, after looking through all this, I said, if you don't, I can't say the exact thing that was in the email, because that would be breach of contract, and unlike them, I actually follow it, so I'm going to paraphrase. I essentially said, by the end of the month, if I don't see any improvement or sponsors or whatever, then I'm just going to cancel my contract and leave. And they sent me an automated response like, oh, well, put your name here, put your channel link here, and we'll follow through. And it's very clearly automated. So I just said, you know what, forget it. Don't even wait until the end of the month. I want to just end it now, because if I send a message saying that I want some actual goddamn help from putting in more than $200 to this company and getting zero in return, they have a partnership deal with Epidemic Sound, which you get free music. Oh, that's great. YouTube already has that. They already have music. And every single trailer I've ever put out on YouTube has used the music from the YouTube library, because it's way better. But whatever, I guess, I get free sampled music. Great. So I send them that email saying that if I don't see any of this, whatever, they just give me an automated response, and then I say, okay, I want to cancel it now, and I gave them my full name and my channel link, and they said, oh, well, you signed up in September, because I signed up in September of 2013, and they said, oh, well, you do know that you're locked in for a year, and it renewed on September 2014, so now you're locked in until September 2015. And I said, no, bullshit, it never said that in the contract, ever. So I'm in the process right now of waiting for another response, because this is just flat out lying. I mean, there was no mention in the contract that you had any time date. Machinima, they'll just tell you flat out, you have like a 2 to 3 year contract that you can't break, which is better, they're out in the open about it. TGN, however, no. They lie to you, flat out, tell you, oh, well, you can sign up whenever you want and leave. Go check their website, it says it right there. Every one of their dumb little scouts will tell you, oh, you can leave whenever you want. Bullshit. It's not true at all. They just lie to you flat out right out of the gate. So I sent a message back saying that if I don't get released from the contract, I will be contacting a lawyer. And then I unlinked the thing from YouTube, because you're linked up to a partner, that's how they track the monetization and whatnot. So I requested an unlink, and if I get an email back saying that, oh, well, we can't do that, then I'm just going to call a lawyer. Because I've seen this in the past, and people have badmouthed TGN all this time, and in my first message, I was respectful, saying that, okay, well, I'm going to be leaving at the end of the month, whatever. And then all of this other stuff, so I just wanted to get out immediately. And then they tell me, something I've never heard before, that I'm locked in. Which is just, it's not true. They're lying. They're trying to trap you in there. Although what they don't understand is I'm not one of those dumb 12-year-olds who's using YouTube as like, oh, look at me, I'm uploading videos, it's so cool. No, I'm trying to make this a job. And I have fun doing it, but at the end of the day, I'm going to have to put all my resources into this, and I'm spending thousands of dollars a year running this channel, and I make a good portion of that back, which I'm starting to like, so it's kind of like I'm going to get to the point where I do this for free, and then maybe make some profit off of it. But either way, I mean, they're just flat out lying on their contract. So I would recommend that everyone just avoid that company because they are just awful. And everyone talks about how shady Machinima is, and I won't sign up with them either. But at least Machinima tells you right out of the gate, hey, you're going to be locked in for 2 years. TGN, no. They tell you, oh, well, whatever. And then I checked online, and this is a common issue, where they'll say, oh, yeah, we'll unlink you in 30 days, and then 30 days go by, and nothing has happened. And they send a reply back, say, hey, you're going to unlink me in 30 days, and that never happened. And then they send another email, oh, sorry, got mixed up in the paperwork, we'll send another one. So I'm not going to fall for this bullshit, oh, you have to wait until September. Because what happens if I wait until September? September 2015 rolls around, and that's when the giant Destiny expansion comes out. I mean, that's how far in the future that is. That's 7 months away that I have to wait while they sap 40% of my money and give me nothing in return. Literally nothing. I haven't gained anything from this company. Not even free promotion or anything. Worthless. No reason to sign up for them. I made a lot more just partnering with YouTube, and no complaints. There were no issues with YouTube. When I left YouTube and go to partner with TGN, no hassle. I just immediately signed up with another company. YouTube didn't try to lock me in and say, oh, you have a contract for 1 year. So I'm just going to avoid all this shady bullshit in the future. No full screen, no Maker, no Machinima, no TGN, I'm done with it. I'm not going to sign another contract unless I get promises ahead of time. Because this is just insane. So yeah, hopefully I can get this worked out just by sending them emails, and I'm not going to deal with this middleman who's trying to talk to me right now. It's probably just some employee. If they send me another email saying that I can't go through and I can't cancel my contract, then I'll just try to talk to someone higher up in the company. And if that doesn't work, I'll threaten legal action again, and I'll actually follow through with it. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, they want me to go 7 more months of taking 40% of my money, which is a lot, considering YouTube already takes 50%, and then they take 40% of my cut of that 50%. So I'm losing a lot of money this way. I would rather lose half than lose 40%, because that's just ridiculous. And if they were giving me sponsorship deals, whatever, fine, cool. That's exactly why you partner with these people, because there's give and take. You partner with them, you give them a share of your revenue, they give you sponsorships, they give you promotions. That's exactly how this is supposed to work. But no, not them. They don't even have copyright protection either. One of the first few weeks I asked them, oh, can I upload copyright materials? Do you have contracts like Machinima does with like companies like Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, like Activision and EA and all that? And they said, no, we don't have any of that, not yet. So they don't have anything yet, apparently. Anything you ask them, no, we don't have that yet. We'll have it in the future. Stay partnered with us. Keep giving us your money. Because, that's how that works. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm very pissed off right now. And this better be resolved in a few days, because this is just driving me crazy. So anyway, that was a short rant on TGN and why you should never join them and why they're the worst company in the world. And I should be back doing videos next week. Hopefully there's no problems with all this and my channel doesn't go through like another pending phase. Because when I unlink, I'm not really sure what happens. I know you can usually partner back up with YouTube if you meet requirements, and their minimum is like 1,000 subscribers for a lot of the stuff, and I'm at like 3.7 thousand right now, so I'm pretty sure I'll just go right back in. But yeah, this whole process has been a very big eye-opener for contracts and for partnership companies, so I would not be going back again without seeing concrete deals and stuff like that, and I would definitely never be going back to TGN, and I hope no one ever does. Because I read all the reviews, I read the whole thing that happened with, what's that dude? It's William Ray Johnson, how they screwed him over too. Should have known that was going to happen. And they even got belligerent with him as well. And just completely denied the truth. And that's what they're doing now with me, so it's fantastic. Avoid that company like the plague. So anyway, whatever. Hope you enjoyed the rant, I guess, and I will see you next time.